My name is Peter Samuelson. I'm the founder and president of EDAR. EDAR stands for Everyone Deserves a Roof. I live in Los Angeles and I work here. For exercise on the weekends, I bicycle to and from the beach. About 4 years ago, I started to notice that there seemed to be many more homeless people along my bicycle route. So I challenged myself to talk to them, to interview them, to find out what was actually going on. Before that time, I thought homeless people were mostly middle-aged men, and honestly, I was a bit scared of a lot of them, especially when they panhandled, came very close. I was shocked by what I found out through the interviews and the research. It's true, 60% of our urban homeless are male, but 40% are female, and 15% are under the age of 18. When I asked them where they went to sleep at night, I had thought they would say that they went to a shelter like the Salvation Army. Turns out that just in Los Angeles County, there are about 70,000 people who are homeless, but there are only 12,542 beds in shelters. So we have roughly 60,000 men, women, and children sleeping without a roof. The epiphany for me happened when I met an old lady who was sleeping in a cardboard box off of the San Diego freeway. It said Sub-Zero on the side of the box. And I realized I owned the refrigerator, she got the box. It really, really bothered me. I just thought it was disgraceful. So I challenged myself to invent a low-cost shelter on wheels for one person. I thought that in the daytime you'd push it around and keep your clothes in it, but at night it would unfold into a sturdy bed, up off the ground, because pneumonia is why most homeless people die, and it would be covered in a kind of tented enclosure that would be fitted to it with doors and windows and so forth, so that you'd have a sense of privacy and be safe from the wind and the rain. The EDAR was actually designed in a competition where I put up a prize at the Pasadena Art Center of Design. I called it EDAR, honestly, just because everyone deserves a roof. Then Reverend Andy Bales at the Union Rescue Mission showed me Genesis 35, which says that the children of Israel left Bethlehem and they camped for the night at a place called EDAR. So maybe that was an inspiration as well. I just didn't know it. Eric Lindemann was one of the students I met at the Pasadena Art Center College of Design, and he and I have been working on EDAR ever since. We found a factory where we could build the EDARs. We've so far commissioned and distributed almost 300. They're being used every night by men and women and children. EDARs are all over Skid Row in Los Angeles, and we've placed them across California and also now increasingly in other cities across the country as far away as New Jersey. We mostly distribute EDARs through established shelters. We prefer that, seems to work better. Churches, missions, synagogues, mosques, soup kitchens, and the like. That way, those organizations can provide the wraparound social services to these clients. We are the backbone of getting men, women, and children off of the damp concrete. We're EDAR because, really, everyone does deserve a roof. Of course, EDAR isn't the best permanent solution to homelessness. I'm the first to say it. On a scale of 10, if 10 is an apartment and 0 is a damp cardboard box on a rainy night, well, I guess we're about a 5. But that is 5 better than the box. If we had $100 billion, I kid you not, then we could and we should build more shelters in every state. But we haven't. It's never going to happen, not in your lifetime or mine. When I slept outside on St. Julian Street at Christmas time, there were at least 150 people who were sleeping like sardines up and down the damp concrete for the entire city block. Men, women, teenagers, children. I think that's the moral challenge, to not look away, to realize that this is happening all around us, and to do something about it right here, right now. We're America. I came to America as a young man because I believed in what America can do and does do. We fix things when they're broken. This is very, very broken. All we need is money. The organization's all in place. It's lean and mean. It's about as simple as it can get. They are sleeping on the sidewalk. We have the solution. Please, can you help us?